Okay, good. It's morning, eh? Right, good morning. Fine, how are we? Okay, so this is the Mighty with the online tuition, right? So now, under today's presentation, we'll be looking at ALGEBRA. Okay, we'll be looking at ALGEBRA. So now, ALGEBRA, the way it is, it comes in different types. Okay, ALGEBRA comes in very different types. Number one, we've got ALGEBRA that comes in form of a difference of two squares, like the way this one is. I guess by now we understand what even numbers are. What are even numbers? What are even numbers? Like every time we meet from the preamble of this presentation about the even numbers, Maggie talked about the even numbers. Gladys, I remember when I talked about the even numbers with you when you were in grade 9. So this is now another part, yeah? Okay. So even numbers, in short, let me just say, even numbers, these are numbers where 2 can go without leaving any remainder, like 2, 4, 6, 8, up to positive infinity there. I guess you understand what I mean by positive infinity, yeah? Right? Okay. So negative infinity, meaning my negative, right? Okay. So now let's try and talk about this one. Okay. So now this is because of the square D. Okay. So this is a 2 there, power square, that's an even number. Okay, so now even numbers, the way they are, whenever you are dealing with an algebra that is having an even number, just think of you that you're going to come up with, always you're going to come up with the positive and also the negative. Okay, so here, the way we solve this kind of equation, you first consider the one which is more complicated. So between the numerator and the denominator, which one is more complicated? This one, right? This one is the one which is more complicated, right? So now we are going to say B minus A over A. This one is more complicated, right? So now under difference of two squares, it's always a must that you need to come up with what? The positive and also the what? The negative. It's always a must there. Okay? It's always a must. Bambeka, it's always a must. So now there is need now for us to break this thing down. Okay, so now this thing is just the same as A minus B and also A plus B. Such that if you try and factorize this, it has to take you back to this. Okay, can you give it a try by proving it so that you will see what I'm trying to elaborate here? So if we do this, A times A, we're going to have A squared, right? We're going to have A squared. A times B. Well, A times B, exactly, AB, okay? So it's a positive, right? So plus AB, like this. Negative B times A, we're going to have negative AB, right? Negative AB. Then negative B times B, negative B squared, right? Negative B squared. So here it's A squared. AB minus AB is 0, right? It's a 0. And then this side you're going to remain with what? Minus B squared. So this one just the same as this one. Have you seen? So this one is just the same as this. Okay? So remember the laws of indices. Okay? Remember the laws of indices. If you're having a 4, this 4 is just the same as 2 to the power 2. You remember? You remember now, huh? So this is that's the meaning which is here between this one and this one. Okay? Clear there? Yes. Okay. So this one is just the same as this one, right? Now we need now to prove if at all this one is equal to this one or it's equal to this one. Are these things matching? Are they the same? Yeah. Are they the same? No. They are not the same. Why are you saying they're not the same? Why are we saying that these things are not the same? So if you come up, if you find that this one and this one they're not the same, always try to make them to be the same. Okay? Always try and make them to be what? To be the same. Now the question is, how can you make them to be the same? Okay? How can you make them to be the same? Anyone who can try and think outside the box? Glad you see. How can we make this and this one? Because these ones and this one we can't cancel because they are like things. We can't, right? So we say no, not yes. Okay? We say no, we can't cancel. We say no, we can't. Okay? No, not yes. Okay? So we can't cancel because they are unlike, right? So here we're having negative A, we're having a negative B, we're having a positive A. They're not like things, right? Here we're having a positive B, here we're having a negative B, here we're having a negative A, positive B. But this one, here we're having a negative A, this one we're having a positive A. How are we going to make these ones now to be the same? So we should look for a number such that if we multiply it by these, we don't have to change anything. Remember what I said about the laws of indices, right? So if we say 4, this 4 is just the same as 2 to the power 2. Yeah. Okay? This 4 is just the same as 2 to the power 2. So anyone who is going to write this and anyone who is going to write this, they're just one and the same thing. Okay? They're just one and the what? The same thing there. Okay? So this one, we're going to say negative 1 B minus A. Okay? Negative 1 B minus A. Such that if you do, now remember that it's AI. Okay? So it's going to be A minus B. So if that means B A and B B and B could have left it like this. Okay? Since we A, so we're going to start with A. Okay? So it's going to be A minus a B like this over A minus B even okay, like the way we were doing it under single fractions. Okay, so now you put this up A plus a B. Such that if you try to prove this thing, negative 1 times A is now negative 1A or negative A, negative A. Are you seeing? J is negative A. Okay? Negative 1 times negative B. J is positive B. Okay? So it's all about proving, right? Okay? It's all about proving. So the moment that you are dealing with something under mathematics, if at all it's necessary to prove, you can prove so that you know that if what you are doing is wrong or what you are doing is correct. So it's very important to prove, right? Okay? So, A minus B, do you have A minus B here? Yes. So, they will cancel, right? Yes. Okay, they will cancel. So, on top, we're going to remain with the what? Negative 1 over what? A plus B. A plus B. So, this one is our final answer. So, you are just messing up here on the negative, right? So, it's a negative, right? We got it right or we got it wrong? You got it wrong? Yes. Right, next time you will, right? So that's how you do such kind of questions, right? So this is algebra. Okay, so what's the next question saying? Simplify. So simplify what? P squared. Huh? 12. So it's not 12, but it's 12. Okay? It's not 12, it's 12. Okay? So 12. 12D. N cubed D. Over 15. CD cubed D. Divided by 9 C cubed D. N over 10 to the power squared. A squared. Like this. D squared again. Like which one? But 10 C squared minus anyway. Remember minus. But the minus. Okay. In a chosen, I can read this. Okay. So what the minus? You're right. The question is minus. Okay. I can remove. I remove. Alright. So this is algebra. So algebra comes in about 4 types. Okay, so we've got this type, which is the one which is going to require to come up with two possible answers, which is the positive and also the negative. Okay, we also have another type which is dealing with single fractions. Okay, those ones for the single. I guess now you understand how you come up with such kind of algebra, and the one which is going to require you come up with the single fractions. Okay, we are many four variables whereby you are supposed to come, you group the like terms and then you start reducing them now. Okay, we put here whereby you are just getting the one which is common from there and so on. Okay? Party.
Like the motion answer over b minus a over a squared minus b squared.
Could they depending on my questions, could they example illegal related to your question?
No.
Okay.
B minus a.
B minus a.
Oh, b over a squared. B
over a squared. Minus.
Yes. No, on top minus.
Minus apple minus.
Like B.
B minus a over
a squared.
A squared
Minus
B squared.
Then where there are those letters?
Numbers. For example, for 2. Like we say 4 and 4, but minus
Yes.
Okay, so these are not in example.
Yes.
So this kind of a question, this is now we're now going to pick it from the angle of integers, right? Okay, so our minus 1 is at z, right? We're going to have a z. 2 to the power 2 is at 4. 2 to the power 2 is 4 minus. Apa is 4. So 0 over apa is 0. So 0 divided by 0 is Have you seen such kind of question? Okay, so now this is not algebra. Okay, this is not algebra. Yes, but not in this format. Read. Okay. Sometimes no, it's combined. Numbers. Okay. Right, it should be a number. Number. The question is we're going to number 21. Okay. Okay, let's look at this one, right? Okay, let's look at this one, right? So we have the question is saying simplify 12d n to the power 3 over 15. That's the question, right? So now let me try and give you the simplest way of how we can come up, how we can solve this question, right? You understand the laws of indices, right? So if we're having 2 to the power 2 is just the same as 2 times twice. Okay? Not to multiply 9 to 1. Another example like 2 to the power 3 simply means it's equal to 2 times 2 times 2. Not 2 to the 2 times 3. I guess that principle you know it by now. Okay? Okay? So here simply means my 2 of which we're going to come up with 2 times 2, 4. We're going to have 8 there as our answer. Okay. So let's use the laws of indices here. Okay? Let's use the laws of indices. We can choose the one that you want to start with. If you want, you can start with the numbers, or if you want, you can start with the letters. I love going with the letters first. Okay? I love going with the letters first. So we're going to have 12. G ni moja times Z. Okay? Ma N ni angati? 3. So times N times N times N. Like that. Okay? Over 59 times C times Majini attack, right?
Yes.
Okay? You understand the law that is here?
Yes.
The numerator is going to become the denominator. The denominator is going to become the numerator. Okay? So we're going to have 10 here. 10 times what? C times C times G times G. Like that, right?
Yes.
Okay? Over 9 times C times C times C times A, like that, right?
Yes.
Okay? This method is simple now, right?
Yes.
Okay? It's simple. Okay? How many N are we having this side? 1, 9. We'll remove it and also we'll remove 1 N from here.
Yes.
Okay? That's all, guys?
Yes.
That's all, alright. Nachani chena mjeshi lipo C